Hi, I'm Nicole Oman.
And I'm Ryan Oman.
And together we are the Empowering Omens
with the Golden Collective.
And today is Insightful Saturday.
We're talking about Ajna, the third eye chakra. And this chakra is all about the subconscious.
And the mind, or what's beyond the mind. Consciousness.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So today the card is about suppression. Not so fun, but the mind and our thoughts can be very suppressive. And the other card we got with that is the mind in reverse. So what is our old stories? What are our old thought patterns? And what is really holding us back from being fearless with our abundance? What is all those dang worries about? What is all those just guilts and frustrations really eating us alive all about?
And I think that the message we're getting today to express to you guys is the idea that you are not your thoughts. You are not these feelings of debt and weight and suffering and lack that have been kind of forced upon you. Remember, we live in a world where we are bombarded with marketing, advertising, information, other people's opinions, and the vast majority of marketing at its essence is you need us. That's the vast majority of it. And the truth is you don't. You don't need us. You don't need a singing bowl. You don't need any product at all. These are things that you should make a conscious choice to participate in or not. But not feel obligated to do so.
If it becomes this negative relationship with it, it becomes an addiction. It's like a drug dealer and a drug addict. And we really, if you look at the way that we were conditioned and socialized and programmed, we are programmed to be in debt. We weren't taught in high school about our interest rates and mortgage rates and all those things. So we really feel helpless because we have no education that is empowering us to feel good around money. And so no wonder why we always feel like we are catching up. No wonder why we always feel like we are in lack. No wonder why we always feel disempowered, because there is a placement. I hate to go in conspiracy theory here, but there is a place where it doesn't behoove of the system or corporations for you to feel empowered. Right. So it's your choice and it's your responsibility to let go and notice those, have that awareness of those programs that are literally trying to keep you disempowered so you are still connected to that system. But the best thing you can do for yourself is to awaken and realize that you already are enough.
And that's the whole purpose of meditation, in my humble opinion, is to remove yourself from these thoughts, these programs, these fears, and just give yourself a little bit of space, because those things are buzzing around in your head, but they are not you. You are not those thoughts. You are not the fear. You are not the debt or the idea of debt. You are a different thing altogether. You are a perfect being witnessing all of these things happening, but it's so difficult for you to have that perspective if you don't spend some time separating yourself from those thoughts. So that's how the only way I know how to do it is through meditation.
And another way that you can do it is through dream time, to be completely honest with you, because we have to connect to our subconscious. And our subconscious is always running. So if you decide that you want to empower yourself through these limiting thoughts, you are not your debt. You are not your lack. You are already abundant. We have to get into our subconscious programming to remember that and to reprogram those bad systems. I almost see a computer with viruses in it. That's a virus. That's a virus that is keeping you disempowered. So you can Google lucid dreaming, or you could set an intention at night. Make your bed a temple space. Set some intentions and call upon your higher self, an angelic presence like Archangel Michael, to help you gain lucidity through your dream time. Lucid dreaming is just your awareness that you are in a dream and that you can take some sort of control, or at least have some sort of empowerment in your dream.
And once you've achieved that power, then you can become the rebel. And you can start to rebel against those thoughts. You can take your power back from those thoughts. You can be the divine masculine that is empowering, not the repressive version of the divine masculine.
And the patriarch is getting a really bad name right now because it is out of alignment, right? It is kind of that control paradigms, but the divine masculine itself is not this repressive patriarchal archetype. It's really supportive. It's the rebel with a cause. So if you look at this card in itself, it has a lot of information in it. First of all, if you look at his clothing, he's not in a suit. He's not all controlled. He is in a garb of beautiful colors and textures. He's such a Taurus. But also he has in his ear this eagle. The eagle is the higher guidance, the higher perspective whispering in his ear. He's holding a torch where he's lighting his way through, and here is the old programs. He's the breaker of chains, the father of dragons.
The other thing an eagle has is vision. Eagles are known for amazing vision, to be able to see things from miles and miles away. And that brings us right back to Ajna. That third eye chakra is all about envisioning what you need to see. It's that connection to source. You know, we get when we get to Spirit Sunday, we start working with Sahasrara, which is the source itself. But
well,
this
got
is
the
what
source
brings
card
it
this week.
Yeah, that's right. And this is going to bring that into the body. This is the doorway in which source is able to walk into your experience, and that's why you experience it through your subconscious, through your dream state, because that's where you get out of the way and allow source to come in and give you the messages that you're supposed to receive.
And clear all of these viruses in your physical mind so we can actually see clearer, have the awareness that it is a choice. Your empowerment lives in the choice, that it is your choice whether you attach to those thoughts that you are lack, or you are your debt, or you are your worry. And your choice is, I am enough.
Right.
I can do what I want to do, and I don't have to be locked into this program. It's that red pill, blue pill. Do you want to wake up from the dream?
Right. And remember, Ajna, the word Ajna actually means infinite power. And we go back to lucid dreaming. There is no other place in your experience on this planet where you have more power than in your dreams. Because if you take control of your dreams, if you become the divine masculine rebel who can just take control and create, if you've seen the movie Inception, it's a great example of being able to create during dream time. If you can harness that power, that infinite power of that third eye chakra, you can't be stopped. So as we get into the meditation today, I want you to think about that power, the power that you have in your subconscious that you're not even tapping into. And even if you are having some lucid dreaming, you're probably just touching the surface of this huge iceberg that's living underneath the water. And an iceberg is such a great visual representation of your subconscious, because there's this little chunk of ice that's just poking up out of the water, and that's our consciousness, right? We see that. That's what we live every day. But below the water, below the consciousness, is so much more depth than you could ever imagine. And that is what we want to tap into today. So as we get into this meditation, I want you to bring in all those worries. Breathe in all those doubts, all those fears, the suppression, the debt, whatever it is that you have around abundance that is holding you back, breathe it in, right? Then let's transform it with our infinite power of subconscious. Allow spirit to come in and give you that feeling of assuredness that you know everything's going to be just fine.
And allow that inner rebel with a cause to come through and start shaking you out and allowing you to be guided forth and break those chains. Because the main goal of these lucid dreaming is to wake up from this dream. The dreams, the collective consciousness, the programs that we feel so disempowered by every single day, you can wake up out of that dream and make a different choice and create a different dream for yourself and for the collective consciousness itself. And when every single person does that, the new dream of the planet begins to awaken, and we can be more free. We all can be that rebel with a cause, really enjoying this beautiful gift of life.
I'm getting this this hit about the song "The Chain" from Fleetwood Mac, which
I know that.
just I mean, like, we lost the cards,
I
but
got it.
it's literally this breaking the chains. If you don't know me now, you will never
know me again.
Yep. Break those chains. So let's go ahead and break those chains. We're going to use this bowl as a way to align ourselves with that third eye ajna chakra, and getting ourselves aligned with that vibration of infinite power.
Bring your awareness to your third eye and to your physical brain. Feel the sensations of your mind and your thoughts. Notice any discomfort, tension, even a minor headache that you may have in the mind now. The discomfort sensations are the representation of the patterns, the programs, and the viruses that are keeping you from feeling empowered. We call upon the divine masculine, the healthy masculine energy to help us rebel against these programs. We call upon the divine wisdom of the one mind, of the great consciousness, the eye that sees all. Bringing in that divine awareness, allow this masculine energy to be with you today and in your dream time, allowing you to bring great awareness to what no longer serves. So you may bring these subconscious fears, worries, and attachments to the surface so you can break free and create and choose a new dream. And it is so. It is so. It is so. It is so.
I just had an interesting vision while we were doing that meditation. Can you grab my wallet?
Yeah.
Bear with us here just a second. So, speaking of abundance and the third eye, I want to demonstrate to you the importance of that when it comes to abundance.
You don't have a dollar.
I don't have a single dollar bill. Ah, all right. Well, if you have a dollar bill, grab it. Flip it over on the back, and what you'll see at the top of the pyramid, maybe Nikki has a dollar we can show you, is the all-seeing eye.
I do.
Found it. There you go. Get it up close so they can see it. Boom, the all-seeing eye. Now consider that the ajna of our country, okay? But remember, you have your own infinite power when it comes to abundance. And if your infinite power can connect with that infinite power, you can draw in the abundance that you truly need.
Right there. Let's take your power back with your own abundance. It's right there. Open up and really be in your power. Because the people who are in power right now have the money. But you know what a great dream would be is the divine heart-centered beings of this planet being able to bring the money into a different system.
Remember, this is just a representation of energy, okay? When it's in the right hands, you can do magical things with this. So one of the things as a collective we need to do is embrace money. Money is not evil.
Let's let go of that paradigm. That's control too.
Let's spiritually launder money. Let's let the money flow through the spiritual practitioners, the people who are doing the good work in this country and on this planet. Let's filter this money through them so that we can turn this into a positive entity.
I love one of my mentors, my biggest mentor. Her name is Amma. And Amma is the hugging saint, and she gives energy all the time. She hugs all day long. But the big thing with her is a lot of people love giving her donation and money. And she brings in millions and millions and millions of dollars every year. And that woman not just feeds the world, but she gives women and children education and vocations and empowers them, and not just feeds them, but teaches them how to fish. And that woman is teaching me in my heart that is the way that the dream could be on the planet. As we teach each other, we empower each other, we give each other vocation so that we can feed ourselves and feel so good about who we are and the service we provide. And that is abundance.
Yeah, and Amma's not just Nikki's guru, she also married us. She also, I believe her slogan is embracing the world. And she does a ceremony called Darshan where she literally hugs thousands of people. And she doesn't get up to go to the bathroom. She doesn't get up to have a meal. She doesn't take breaks. She sits there for hours and just hugs every person who needs it. So if you need a hug, please go visit Amma. She's amazing. She's in her US. She's doing a North American tour right now. And she does it every year. So if you need any help, reach out to us. Throw a comment here on the bottom, and we will reach back out to you and let you know as much as we can about Amma. And we'll send you a link.
Amma.org.
Yeah.
Amma.org.
AMMA. Amma.
Yes. She is amazing. And just let her vibration change you and change what you think about financial abundance. Because if we are the ones, if you are truly valuing yourself and you are heart-centered, it's time for us to bring in those funds so we can allocate them to people, to empower them, to feed the world, and allow us to all have enough.
Yeah, if you can't physically go to see Amma, then a good alternate would be to come and check out the Golden Collective, because this community that we've created has actually been created around the same energy as Amma. Nikki resonates very closely with Amma's energy, and when she created the Golden Collective, she did it with the intention to create a community,
an online
ashram, exactly, that is there to support you. So if you're not physically capable of traveling to go see Amma or to see us at a workshop, then please join the community, and that's where you can get involved.
Yes, and please, if you like our work, please subscribe and click that little bell, because as soon as you see that little bell on your phone that we've created a new video for you, that's some abundant support and guidance that you might need to really empower yourself through that day. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting and joining us. We so very much appreciate it, and we're really thankful to be giving our service to you. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.